So hello everyone, our today's topic is sensor in smartphone. So let's see what different types of sensor that we are using in our smartphone and how we make our mobile devices more smarter. So before seeing the different types of sensors, so let's understand about what is sensor. So sensor is a device that detect and respond to input from physical environment. Means it is a device that detect a changes or a event in its environment and convert them into signal that can be read or processed. So it is act as an intermediary between physical world and electronic world. And the sensor is also detect the various physical phenomena such as light, heat, pressure, or any movement or motion, etc. So let's see what are the different types of sensor. So here you can see the sensor that we are using in our smartphone. So like proximity sensor, pressure sensor, light sensor, accelerometer sensor, gyroscope sensor. So let's see in detail how we used in our smartphone. So first is a accelerometer sensor. So in this image you can see the accelerometer sensor. So it is a device that measure the acceleration of motion. So in a smartphone it detects the changes in orientation and motion, and it enable the features such as the screen rotation, activity tracking. Means by using the accelerometer sensor we can automatically rotate our screen, and means when you tilt your phone, the accelerometer detect the changes in orientation and automatically rotate the screen between portrait and landscape mode. Means when you open any gaming application and your mobile screen is get rotate, means it become in landscape mode. So this is happen because of the accelerometer sensor. And next is the gyroscope sensor. So gyroscope measure the rotation of devices around its axis, and it provide the more precise data than accelerometer sensor by tracking angle and rotational speed. Means by using the gyroscope we can detect the rotation, and it also measure the angular velocity, which is rate at which object rotate around an axis. And by using the gyroscope sensor we can also rotate the screen, which is detect the device orientation and adjust the screen display accordingly. So in this image you can see the gyroscope sensor, and it also enhance the functionality such as navigation system, augmented reality application, and motion tracking for gaming, and it allowing for a more immersive user experience. And next is the proximity sensor. So proximity sensor detect the presence of nearby object without physical contact. So in a smartphone it primarily used to turn off the display during phone calls. Means when you call someone and your phone get locked, when you brought your mobile device close to your ear, the phone is screen is get locked. So this is happen because of proximity sensor. And by using the proximity sensor we can prevent the accidental touches. When you brought phone close to your eyes, means so we can prevent the accidental changes by using this proximity sensor. And this it enhance the user experience by conserving the battery life and protecting the screen. And the next is a fingerprint sensor. So fingerprint sensor in mobile phone are used for biometric authentication. It allow user to unlock their phone. Means by using this fingerprint sensor we can provide the security to our mobile phone, and it typically locate on side of this mobile or in backside, or it integrated into the display itself. And the next is a temperature and humidity sensor. So temperature and humidity sensor in smartphone monitor the environmental condition, and it allow user to track climate changes and indoor air quality. Means by using the temperature and humidity sensor we can measure the surrounding environment, and by using this sensor we can monitor the temperature of our mobile phone CPU and battery life. And next is a barometer. Barometer sensor, it measures the atmospheric pressure and it allows smartphone to determine the altitude changes. Means by using the Gyroscope sensor in our smartphone uh, to measure the atmospheric pressure, which can be utilized for various purposes, and it can also provide the weather alerting and monitor the altitude changes during activities like climbing. And this is also used for provide a air condition or weather condition. And the next sensor is a magnetometer sensor. So magnetometer sensor, it measure the magnetic field and primarily used for compass functionalities in smartphone. Compass functionality means it allow user to find the direction and oriented themselves while navigating. So this is happen because of this magnetometer sensor. So in this side image you can see that how we can use the magnetometer sensor in our smartphone, and how we can enhance the user experience, means how we can provide the compass functionality in a smartphone by using the magnetometer sensor. And next sensor is a gravity sensor. So gravity sensor, it is also known as a G sensor. Gravity sensor or accelerometer, it detect the device orientation and movement and provide the critical data for various application. So in a smartphone, it enhance the functionality such as the screen rotation, gaming control and fitness tracking. And it also used to determine the phone orientation, so as I said, for screen rotation or gaming control. And the next is the ambient light sensor. The ambient light sensor in smartphone are used to adjust the screen brightness based on surrounding light condition. So in a image you can see that ambient light sensor. So the sensor is used in our smartphone to adjust the brightness based on a light condition. And ambient light sensor in devices, it used as the photo detector, and it helps to optimize the visibility in different lighting condition, and can also save the battery life by reducing the screen power consumption. So these are the some sensors, different types of sensors that we are used in our smartphone. And conclusion, sensor in smartphone are integral to functionality and user experience. They facilitate various applications ranging from health monitoring to enhanced navigation and photography, underscoring the vital role in modern mobile technology.